How to deal with difficult employees without creating drama. Dealing with difficult employees is one of the toughest challenges managers face. Whether it's negativity, resistance to feedback, poor communication, or missed deadlines, these behaviors can hurt team morale and stall progress fast. But here's the truth. Most conflicts don't need to escalate into drama. With the right approach, even tough personalities can shift, quietly and professionally. In this video, you'll learn 5 clear strategies to manage difficult team members without tension, emotional blowups, or office politics. From diagnosing root issues to setting expectations and holding people accountable, we'll show you how to lead with strength and clarity without ever losing control of the room. Let's get started. 1. Diagnose the root cause. Don't just react to symptoms. When someone is labeled difficult, we often react to visible symptoms. Missed deadlines, confrontational tone, disengaged posture, but addressing only surface behavior rarely shifts underlying patterns. Instead, it breeds resentment, defensiveness, even drama. Your first task, understand why. Don't assume malice. It could be burnout, lack of clarity, overload, misaligned goals, interpersonal tension, or even personal issues outside work. Your job is to diagnose, not to psychoanalyze. Steps to diagnose: review data, attendance records, one-to-one notes, peer feedback, KPI trends. Patterns hold clues. Talk to peers. Ask trusted team members if they've seen missed cues or stressors. Build empathy. Consider possible stressors, overassignments, unclear expectations, new systems, or personal upheaval. Validate concerns. Let them know their work matters and you want to support, not punish. A customer service rep consistently missed deadlines and became defensive. When approached, he revealed increasing care duties at home, struggling to focus between days. Once his workload was adjusted and flexibility provided, his attitude and performance improved rapidly, without drama. Why this works? It signals care, not criticism. It shows deeper understanding, reducing resistance. It arms you to craft solutions that hit the real issue, not just symptoms. Drama stems from feeling misunderstood or cornered. By diagnosing first, you lead with clarity and avoid escalation fueled by misinterpretation. Second, set clear, measurable expectations and document them. Once you've diagnosed, the next step is shifting from ambiguity to accountability. Difficult behavior often persists because expectations are unclear, consequences are loose, or boundaries are inconsistent. How to structure expectations. Identify key domains: performance targets, communication style, attendance metrics, collaboration standards. Set measurable standards, e.g., respond to emails within 24 hours, attend at least 90% of team meetings. Discuss openly. During a private meeting, share your observations and describe the behavior you expect moving forward. Formalize it. Co-author an informal performance agreement that outlines the commitments, deadlines, support, and check-in rhythm. Ask them to summarize. Ensure they articulate their understanding in their own words to confirm alignment. A sales rep had erratic communication and frequent tardiness. They co-created a compact agreement. On time and daily stand-ups. Daily update by email by 4 p.m. Weekly check-ins. Manager offers weekly role-play sessions for sales calls. After a few weeks, both performance and trust improved. They knew what to expect, and so did each other. Why this matters: reduces assumptions and misunderstands, provides a concrete reference point, holds both parties accountable to agreed rules. Drama thrives in ambiguity. When expectations are mutual and clear, there's less room for surprise and fewer emotional outbursts when boundaries are enforced. 3. Address behavior. Early with private, structured conversations. Dealing with issues early prevents them from festering, but emotional confrontations push trouble underground. The solution? Regular, private, structured conversations with a calm agenda. Use a simple structure. Observation: I've noticed X. Impact: it has caused Y. Question: what do you think is causing this? How can I help? By defining behavior, not personality, and linking it to outcomes, the conversation remains focused. Questions provide space for explanation and repair. Example: a developer had tense status meetings. The manager said, "I noticed your tone got sharp today when we discussed timeline delays. It made some feel shut down. What do you think was happening for you?" This let the developer express pre-module stress, take responsibility for tone, and collaborate on a solution. Timing tips: book 30-minute slots in a private setting. Avoid public confrontations or passive-aggressive comments. Keep your tone calm, factual, empathetic. Follow-up sequence: closing to do. Let's both agree what changes we're making. Calendar checkpoint: I'll check in next Monday for how it's going. Echo expected behavior. Appreciate you taking that step. It shows good self-awareness. Why this model avoids drama: gives person an opportunity opportunity to be heard, cleans up issues before they boil over, maintains dignity for both parties, models conflict resolution for the rest of the team. Drama happens when issues go unspoken or when they are exposed publicly. A calm, structured approach keeps things professional, constructive, and confidential. Offer support, coaching, resources, and stretch opportunities. Once behavior is aligned on expectations, it's time to move from accountability to growth. Many difficult employees just need more support, not punishment. Approaches to transform struggle into development. A. Coaching sessions. Offer regular one-to-one slots. Ask what's difficult, help them brainstorm solutions, hold them accountable for action steps. Use open-ended questions. What else might work? B. Skill development. If a communication style or technical gap is causing friction, suggest training modules, webinars, or peer observation. Connect them with mentors, arrange job shadowing opportunities. C. Reposition within team. Sometimes just reallocating their tasks into roles better aligned to their strengths can shift behavior and attitude. D. Stretch assignments. Difficult employees may be bored or disengaged. Offer them a chance to lead a sub-project, prepare a presentation, or mentor someone, but attach transparent success criteria and clear support. Example: a customer support agent became uncooperative in team huddles. She was placed in charge of onboarding a new hire, helped build training documentation, shadowed onboarding calls, and reported weekly on progress. Suddenly, she took initiative, re-engaged with the team, even suggested triaging improvements. Her attitude shifted completely. Why this dismantles drama, reframes behavior as development, not punishment, channels energy into constructive growth, models investment in people, not just productivity, deters avoidable conflicts since team sees that struggle triggers support. Drama thrives when struggles are ignored or punished. Giving help and hope makes uncommon behavior a signal of opportunity, not pathology. 5. Follow through. Hold accountable with fairness and consistency. Accountability wraps up the process and what seals or breaks trust. Without follow-through, even well-intentioned coaching and agreements unravel. Momentum fades, drama fills the void, accountability steps, track progress, revisit agreements, record improvements or repetition of issues, keep factual logs, address recurrence quickly, acknowledge progress. I saw improvement this week. If issues remain, initiate another private conversation with the same structure. Observation, impact, question. Escalate consistently. Define escalation steps from coaching to performance warnings. Treat all employees equally to avoid favoritism accusations. Know when to separate. If someone cannot or will not meet clear expectations and sufficient support was offered, it may be time to initiate separation. Example: a team member repeatedly violated project timelines despite coaching. Manager met, offered extra help, documented commitments, and followed a 3-attempt structure. On the 4th missed deadline, they transitioned the employee to a performance improvement plan, cleanly, fairly, and without team drama. Why accountability ends drama? Reduces gossip by establishing trust in process, signals that standards apply to all. When done with care and consistency, even separations happen without public fallout. It restores narrative. It's never about blame. It's about performance and consequences. Drama arises when issues are ignored, excused, or punished inconsistently. Accountability and its visibility brings fairness, cuts rumors, and realigns focus. No drama, more results. Managing challenging employees doesn't have to mean conflict. When you handle things early, clearly, in with empathy, you avoid the drama and build a healthier, more accountable team. Here's a quick recap. Start by understanding the real issue behind the behavior. Set and document clear expectations. Have honest conversations early and in private. Offer real support, not just correction, and follow through consistently, no matter what. If this video helped you handle a tough situation or gave you tools to prepare for one, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. What's one strategy you'll apply with your team this week? Thanks for watching, and remember, leadership isn't about avoiding conflict. It's about navigating it with clarity and confidence.